Ooh, come on, load. Oh, yeah, here we are. We are live. Hey, welcome back to our Heartbreak Feels Good. And
Sean, start
definitely,
calling someone again.
Oh, okay, my bad. Hold on.
every time that I'm doing this, you son of a bitch. uh, anyway, Josh is here. You know who he is.
Hello,
If you've been
I'm
if
back.
you've been fucking watching, you're back. Cool. Nice.
Celebration is in 2 days, and I'm freaking out. So very excited.
And our officially brand new co-host
I'm
is
FaceTiming you, Edgar.
Sean.
Oh yeah. Sorry, just
He's
FaceTiming my
official
buddy
now.
Edgar. Yeah, my first time officially doing this. Officially. So that's
We're
always fun. I'm very happy these two gentlemen have exquisitely invited me onto this beautiful, illustrious center of talking about where heartbreak feels
What
good.
does that sound?
I was originally FaceTiming Edgar, then I started, being sad about that.
Anyway.
Got it.
What are we doing tonight? We are watching Revenge of the Sith. We're doing an audio commentary. You are welcome to watch along with us. We'll give you like time codes for wherever we are in the movie, so you can follow with us. But yeah, that's it for me. Josh, take it away. Let us know when we're gonna begin.
Yup.
It's
Starting
like
your
an itch,
stream right now.
It's kind of like an itch, Just can't help it.
Is it playing for everyone?
Let me see. Let me lower the TV because it's really loud right now.
Okay, it's it. I paused it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to 000. Is
20th
everyone at
Century
000?
Fox.
All right.
I am.
Count
Is
to
it paused
three,
for
down to
everyone?
three. Yeah, it is paused.
Sean? Sean, is it paused for you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So for everyone watching, we're at 00000, and we're gonna start the movie. 3, 2, 1. Pressing play. So the 20th Century Fox logo's on right now.
Remember when
It's
X-Men
Top
Revenge of
10
the Sith, by the
underrated
way. I
masterpiece.
don't know if we said
Top
that.
10, top 10 underrated masterpieces of all time.
I did say it was Revenge of the Sith, motherfucker.
You did say it? Okay, good.
This is the sequel to Siege of Mandalore, actually.
No way. I love the title card for this.
It's
War.
very good.
War. Just it's
War.
And it's coming up right now.
Where's that? War.
Revenge of the Sith.
War.
War.
The Republic is under attacks. Evil is everywhere. I love how in your face this crawl is more than any other crawl. Like in a stunning
Yeah.
wave, evil is everywhere. War. It's so like exclamation marky.
Yeah. I know. I'm sure we're gonna get into it like as we get into like further into the movie, but I really finally really like fascinating how mostly like the main villains in all of these three movies don't have much like to do or develop in the movie, but thanks to like the Clone Wars TV show, we do have that.
Yeah. One thing I love about the three villains is how they're all essentially separate pieces of Vader. Maul is obviously like the duelist, and he always fails, and he's a more tragic thing. Dooku is so powerful to forge, just like Vader, and Grievous is a cyborg.
Man.
So it's like all three to culminate to Vader.
Yeah, this
I never thought
intro
about that.
shot.
My favorite
So
opening
good.
scene in Star Wars,
It's
honestly.
so good.
The music is what does it for me. Anything.
This is
Like
where
you
the
immediately
fun
get the
begins.
sense that the Clone Wars have happened for a couple of years
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
In the same way the Phantom Menace opens with two Jedi Knights being dispatched on a mission, this opens like that. It gets crazy, right? The wars come to Coruscant for the first time in 10,000 years.
It's crazy how much like impact this movie has after watching like Clone Wars and Siege of Mandalore, especially
Yeah.
this this moment.
Probably the most
Especially this
revisited moment in Star Wars, like the Order 66.
Yeah. This music is so good right here.
Do these droids ever appear in the last two, or is it like just for?
They were in the last two. They were introduced in Phantom Menace.
Oh, okay.
This ship is the Arc 170. It's so badass. Obviously,
it looks like a mosquito. I love it.
Yeah, honestly, it kind of does.
I love those arch ships. Like the
that's the.
this is
Arc
where the fun
170.
begins. I love how it's like you can tell it's the
TIE fighters
predated the S-wing. It's like that's when it's an evolution of this.
Oh yeah.
It has like two people in the ship though, which is really interesting. Like a cockpit gunner and a behind gunner. Top Gun vibes right there.
Mm-hmm.
Man, speaking of Top Gun, I really if what is it Rogue Squadron gets made, man, I really need those Top Gun vibes in the movie.
Yeah.
The pilot.
I'm gonna watch Top Gun for the first time tomorrow.
I'm watching it day after tomorrow.
Well, you're watching Night Maverick, so I've never seen the first one. Still,
those are tri-fighters.
Cool.
Sean, what is the name of those missiles?
Those are just missiles. They never called it a specific kind of missile.
Fake.
Sean, what is the technical term for the dashboard on Anakin's ship?
A gas port van? Exhaust port?
No, the dashboard, like the electronics. What's the technical term?
The dashboard?
I'm sure you know it.
A cockpit viewfinder? I don't know.
I'm joking, bitch.
It probably is though. That's what's funny.
Is that what it's called? Right? It actually has a name?
No, it probably is something like that.
Okay.
I was watching Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say like one thing that I'm like, kind of like not necessarily frustrated, but like bummed out about the Lego game, the new one, is that you don't get to play through this. It just goes straight to the inside of the ship. What were you gonna say, Sean?
I was just watching a bunch the clone. I don't know if you saw that tweet Disney put out, but they put out a tweet of the things you have to watch before Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Clone Wars episodes, and I watched all Satine and Obi-Wan episodes, and I honestly cried when Satine died. Like, it's fucking powerful, man.
Yeah.
Like, their building of their relationship, how they don't want to admit their love for each other throughout the whole series, and they never really got to go anywhere with the relationship, and it's extremely tragic, you know.
Yeah, not only that, but like for it to be animation, her death is so like gruesome. Like they don't show it, but
it is.
Like,
it
you
really
still
is.
feel it.
He literally took control of the entire planet and all the politics and built this whole army just to do that to Obi-Wan. I always love that music note they use right there. Like classic Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it just switched over to Ahsoka fighting Maul. I think I'm watching the wrong version of this. I'm watching
What?
Siege of the Sith. I'm watching Nathan's Siege of the Sith.
Oh, we should have watched that. I still haven't seen
4 hour motherfucker.
that. Yeah.
We're gonna watch it at Celebration.
Wait, you're
Yeah. I'm so
watching?
happy because our photo of Kelly Marie Tran got pushed up, so like I'm
Oh
able to do
yeah,
that panel now.
so you can do both now.
Yeah.
You're not watching on the Disney Watch thing, Sean?
I'm just joking,
Yeah, you bitch.
but I love the deleted scenes so much for this, where they're just like
I haven't seen the deleted scenes for this.
no up is down, no down is up.
Yeah, they're like Clone Wars vibes
Yeah, really Clone Wars vibes. Especially now, like when one of the
with the
coolest deleted scenes
context.
is where General Grievous is also holding Shaak Ti captive, and he just brutally murders her right here in this scene. I think.
I know there's like a history like to Grievous, but I always forget like why he looks like that. Like,
Why Grievous looks like that?
yeah,
So like, if I'm not mistaken, he's like Kalish. That's his name, I think, or his species name, Kalish. Something like, yeah, it's Kalish. And he obviously got like burned alive, kind of like Vader, I think. And then he was forced to wear that cyborg armor. And the only reason he wants to be a separatist leader is to make sure there's no Jedi in the future because he hates Jedi. There's nothing really anything more about them, but Mace Windu crushed his chest, which makes him cough like that in the Clone Wars series. The 2D,
2D
one.
one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that canon though?
Technically that is canon because how else would it have happened, right? I think it's implied too that happened.
I don't think that it's totally canon because doesn't Anakin kill a Sash Ventress in there?
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they completely have a new version of how Anakin and Obi-Wan met.
They'd
Besides
probably still
Ventress
take
now.
that part of it though. If they
Yeah,
wanted to.
but the way they met in Brotherhood, so that entire
Yeah.
scene is explored now. That nasty business.
Are you trying to
in Cater
read
No
Brotherhood,
More.
Sean?
Oh, I'm reading on the flight. I already bought the Audible
Nice.
book.
Guy says he's gonna read it and then says, "Oh yeah, I got the audiobook."
Well,
It
that's
was,
basically the same thing.
It was like an
Yeah.
itch, Edgar. It was kind of like an itch, so I couldn't help it. You know?
I really want to read Shadow of the Sith. That would be my next one.
Dude, I heard it was amazing. I have
I'm
not
so
read that
excited.
actually. I just love how what Filoni does best is just try to copy this entire opening sequence and to make it and give it the same vibe. So when you watch this, it feels like you're watching another episode of the Clone
Yeah.
Wars.
But this is all we have in this movie.
Exactly. Just how accurate everything looks in the show to what you're seeing right now.
Yeah. Like honestly, I know a lot of people think like a lot of this stuff with R2 is super fucking goofy, but like that's also in the Clone Wars that people are okay with. So
Yeah.
Yep. It fits the Clone Wars. I love this lightsaber fight so fucking much. There's never enough good things said about it. It's funny because the last time they fought was on Pike, Obadiah, in the Cypher DS episode. You know what I'm talking
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
about? They fought completely together, like they were so together. I love this choreography.
Isn't there like a little like arc between Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Dooku where they're like prisoners together and they have
Oh
to
yeah,
escape? Like,
where Hondo captures them.
yeah.
Yeah, I love that arc. Yeah, Hondo pretty much captures them, and then they have to work together. Get
Yeah, Obi-Wan couldn't have walked after that.
yeah, he definitely can walk now.
I've always wanted to like own Dooku's lightsaber. It's so fucking cool.
It's just such an elegant design. It's such a cool design.
I love the
Huh.
curve.
Yeah, I never noticed that. Like the handcuffs that Palpatine is wearing, they're like shining.
Do it.
Yeah,
Do it.
do it. That's where we're at if you're watching right now. Dooku's head just got cut off.
Wasn't this the first Star Wars movie to get a PG?
It's a
Yeah,
very
it
first
was.
one. Now,
I
what
was
would have
thinking about
happened?
this. Wait, what were you saying, Sean?
What would have happened if he didn't kill him? How awkward would that have been? Like Duke was like, you just fucking told me to kill me.
Oh yeah.
He would just out him as a Sith and out of there.
Wait, I was thinking about this earlier. 2025 will be that celebration will be the 10th anniversary of Force Awakens and the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith.
That's gonna
So
be
it's gonna be crazy.
insane as
They
fuck.
do.
It's kind of weird because we talk about like, oh, if they make a like an episode 10 like in 2025, like it will be too soon. But like that's the gap between episode 3 and episode 7.
It is, yeah. That's crazy.
Man, we're fucking old.
That's wild, yeah. So I think 2030 would probably be a good time. They want to do it.
Yeah. What would they call it? Sequel trilogy?
The future
No,
trilogy.
that is insane though. That they're really gonna have a 10-year anniversary for Force Awakens in like
I hope they do a big panel for
2
that.
years.
I did the whole cast back.
Yeah.
I'd be so happy.
The faces that Palpatine makes in this entire series.
I was just about to say that. Barry
Like,
Keegan
this guy
might be
could have
let out
voted
tonight, by the
killed
way,
so many
everyone.
times.
Barry Keegan might be let out. Edgar is a little bit wacky right now at the moment. Thanks to yours truly.
I was telling Edgar this earlier, but I recently bought a photo op with Ian McDiarmid for a celebration. So I'm
Nice.
very
Oh,
excited.
hell yeah.
No autograph or just a photo?
Just a photo. Bitch, if it went up both, it'd be like $400.
Damn.
I love how none of them had whiplash, like Gwen Stacy.
Too soon.
Like this too right here. Watch this whiplash right here.
They are force sensitive, Sean.
I guess they have I guess they had to survive because they have the Force, so then it can become a Darth Vader.
Also, plot armor.
Also space.
Yeah.
I love how anything about the prequel, any complaint about the prequels you can make up, it just like because Anakin doesn't make him Darth Vader. How did this happen? Just more than this.
Man, I hope Hayden is at Celebration. Just for like at least one of the panels.
I don't see why they wouldn't be either. Why he wouldn't be
If
there.
he's the reason he's not signing is because of Ahsoka, right? They're filming Ahsoka literally down the road. Like he just come for a day.
Yeah, like I mean, yeah, they filmed Mandalorian
They
season
filmed
two
in
while they
Manhattan
were
Beach, which is like
they filmed Mandalorian season
wild.
2 while they were promoting it in LA when it was about to release the season 1.
That's different because it's a premiere.
But they were outside a lot, like for premieres, multiple premieres.
Yeah.
So Celebration one day should be no excuse.
Wait, is Hayden confirmed to be in Ahsoka?
Yeah.
Not confirmed, but like
I thought it was
the
confirmed.
trades reported it.
Oh, they did such a good job of making sure that they never meet in Clone Wars one time. Anakin and Grievous.
Yeah. Funny I
Like,
talked about how that
such a
was
good
like
job.
one of the biggest grudges for George Lucas is that he couldn't have them meet. So he just like had them very like almost like barely miss each
They
other.
pass by, but he's on the
Yeah.
ground. But Grievous has been dragged, so you can't really tell how tall he is. But they never fight. They've never fought. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I hope we see those Electro staff things again in Kenobi with the Purge Troopers.
Oh yeah.
Palpatine's face. That's the exact scene that they replicated in Bad Batch, an animation form. CGI will always be fucking amazing.
Honestly, like Grievous doesn't really get much attention or like credit in terms of like
It's
its
really good,
effects.
yeah.
The design of Grievous itself in the movie is so fucking good. There's only one shot of Grievous, which is like pretty obviously animated, but I love
Which
it
one?
besides that. It's when Obi-Wan opens up his chest and it just looks like it's obviously CGI. Early 2000 CGI.
Like the level of destruction from this entire sequence, for some reason, reminds me of what JJ did with Star Trek 2009.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also has like Apollo 13 vibes in a way.
I always forget about this scene. So I don't really
Fake fan.
remember it
Fake fan.
happening.
I know that we were about to get, but I really hope someday we get like some like big like battle like on Coruscant, like on the big screen.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Maybe Andor, maybe, but
Eh,
no, not a big battle.
No. But I just want to see Coruscant again. But we haven't seen that in Disney era.
Well, we're going to.
Hopefully.
I wouldn't be
Daimyo is
surprised.
going to be amazing.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we get like a hint, like in Kenobi. We're definitely gonna get a mention, but I don't know, maybe 50-50 chance
Yeah.
that we actually see
I think
it.
Andor might be like the most likely. Or like even Acolyte, if it's like
Yeah, Acolyte, maybe, yeah.
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 It is crazy because well, Acolyte could be like Malachor, Korriban, or I don't know, even Exegol. It could be like Sith planets. There's a Millennium Falcon right there. You see it?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the owner at this time, Sean? Quick
I
trivia.
don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about why it's. I don't even know why it looks different from what it looks like in Solo or whatever. I mean, it's like a escape pod in the middle, right? The whole nasty business on Kato Nemoidia is all explained. And
That's like the big part of Brotherhood, right?
Yeah.
Is Kevin
It's a
Modia.
really, really cool thing.
It kind of bums me out that we kind of see it in Attack of the Clones, but like this movie really does like touch upon their like friendship that they developed, but you don't. It's just like bits and pieces that you see it in this movie. It's not like really
Yeah.
the main focus.
Honestly, Anakin acts like more of a good guy in this movie than he does in Attack of the Clones. Especially at the beginning.
Yeah.
Like you feel like he's more, of a Jedi in this movie and less in Attack of the Clones. I don't know. You know, one thing that's never really been explained is how exactly Anakin got the scar. I don't think it's ever been explained. I can't find anything about it. This scene has so much more weight now after Clone Season 7. And like how they had a hologram FaceTime every day.
Sexting and shit.
Well, only Cody or Rex pretty much, was like the only one who kind of knew.
Yeah.
Rex like always wanted that for him so badly.
The fuck are you laughing, bitch?
Oh, the writing.
Man, I can't wait. I'm just looking at Josh's background wallpaper. I'm
I
like,
know we'd be there in
they're
like
gonna-
2 days.
no, they're gonna have like the coolest poster on
The key art.
yeah, that's gonna fucking look cool. I wonder what they're gonna put. This is me. This is me on Tuesday.
What?
You like get pregnant
Wait,
and
not-
like
not- not
days
this
later
line.
has birth.
Not this line. No, this is a happy day. Happy to save my life. Not I'm pregnant.
This bitch.
This is the line I meant.
Yeah.
It's crazy how every single line is memed. Every single
Yeah.
line
It's the most memeable Star Wars movie for sure.
is. I love
I
that
think-
transition.
Honestly, I think both the Prequel Trilogy and the Lord of the Rings trilogy might be the most main movies of all time.
Yeah, probably. Most likely, yeah. There's something about early 2000s movies, man. There's just something about it.
They're actually
Pirates.
selling meme shirts at Celebration. What
I
about
know, I saw those shirts. By the way,
We need to-
Utapau. Utapau was like the first fucking planet that ever got a name in George Lucas' first draft of Star Wars. It was the
Really?
first one. Like it says in the very first 1973 scripts, the planet Utapau. You know, and Tarkin is also from Utapau too.
Oh,
This is his native planet.
I think I remember something like that in Lost Stars, but I could be wrong. I don't remember.
Yeah, Lost Stars had a lot of Tarkin Utapau stuff actually.
Yeah, that opening scene with them like inside the ship, it's so fucking cool.
Yeah, so good.
Josh wouldn't know because he doesn't read.
Yeah, he hasn't read Lost Stars.
Hey, Lost Stars is my favorite book. Shut up.
Top 5?
War! Thank you, Nathan.
I still appreciate you for being here, though, King.
But yeah, Lost Stars is my favorite book of all time.
Nathan,
I don't read much, so that's not a lot to go by.
That is the coolest transition right there. The way the building is the wipe. It's so fucking. I love that shit.
Nathan the Blueprint Rojas.
Nathan the Blueprint for real.
He is the blueprint.
I don't know
This
why
is me.
whenever
This is me when I see Edgar.
Once again, a great Padme outfit.
You're so beautiful.
I don't know why whenever I see Star Wars characters doing normal things like brushing their hair, I think it's weird because I don't picture them doing something like that.
Yeah, it's weird.
Me when I see everyone at the museum. You notice how these wipe transitions are all like equally different, like square boxes going in, or like, you know what I'm saying, rectangles. They're all derived from shapes, not just classic wipes from left to right or up to down. So, he's so fucking. I need him.
Nathan, if you're still here, 2 days. 2 days, it's wild.
This is the shot right here that made Josh question everything.
Honestly, yeah.
Nathan, stop teasing him. Stop it now.
Stop, for real, for real. You know, it's crazy.
And now it exactly is one day.
For
On
you.
my end, it exactly is one day. It's 4 a.m. now. Holy fuck, man.
When do you? Yeah, never mind.
3 years of waiting for this exact moment.
Damn, 3
fucking
years. That's fucking
gentlemen.
crazy.
That's
3
crazy.
years, 3 fucking years.
Wild, man. We got our tickets 3 years ago. It's finally happening.
Holy
Bitch.
no
Screenshot.
fucking way. There's no way.
For anybody watching, we are at 32 minutes with 19 seconds, 20, 21, 22, 23, so on and so forth.
Wait, that's wild. You're leaving at 4 a.m.? That's crazy. I feel sorry for you.
Couldn't be me.
I have to be at the airport at be at the airport by 6. So I'm waking up at 4, maybe 5. Or sorry,
Dang.
yeah. And then the
Me and
flight
Andrew
is
just
at,
have to drive.
Yeah.
the flight. The flight for me is at. It starts at 8 a.m. But I want to be there by 6. So obviously, right. So
Nice.
So is it really a thing that they announce where the next celebration is gonna be on Sundays usually?
They usually do it like at the closing ceremony. Yeah.
Mm. Where are you guys
At least
hoping?
they did it in
Paris or
2019.
Orlando?
It'll probably be Orlando, but Paris would be really cool.
I would like Orlando a lot more
Why?
because it's actually doable
Paris.
for me.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Probably can do that.
I really want to go to Universal.
Why would he go to Paris, by the way?
Because Disney. And because they haven't had a European in like a while.
I mean, Chicago had nothing to do with Disney.
Yeah, but it wasn't open in 2019, so.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
That'd be really cool, actually.
Edgar would just fucking drive there, like he does every weekend.
actually no.
I thought you drive there every weekend.
Yeah, but it's like Tijuana, bro. It's not Mexico City.
It's kind of fucking weird because Yoda is so dumb, not realizing that he's already Darth Vader at this point. He became Darth Vader the second Ahsoka left, which was a culmination of what happened with Reko Hardeen and Obi-Wan lying to him, the whole council not letting him know anything.
Side note: Yoda's nose is pretty cute. Not gonna lie.
What do you mean by that?
Little,
I think,
little cute.
Oh yeah, this is the exact
Pretty
part.
nose.
This is where Obi-Wan talks to Ahsoka and Mandalore right before this scene. Right before.
Oh my God, Nathan, you're speaking my language. That would be a dream. Celebration Tokyo. Oh,
Isn't there a Disney over there
incredible.
too?
The best Disney is in Tokyo too.
Yeah, like their pirates is like the Davy Jones one. They have the
That's
That's
Tron
Shanghai,
ride.
but
I thought
That's
Shanghai was the
Shanghai.
best one. Yeah,
Yeah,
Shanghai is.
but
is
Tokyo
just-
Disney is like the best theming for sure.
Really?
I really want to go there. Yeah, Disney Sea is like the best they're doing.
Why? What is it? What does it make it like the best of all the parks?
It's not owned by Disney, so they could go wild with it. They could just not do like original
Oh.
stuff and not just IP based stuff.
Oh, okay, nice, that's nice.
I did looked up pictures, and they have like the Journey to the Center of the Earth ride with like a full ass volcano.
Oh shit, nice.
Oh,
It's
I've
really
seen.
cool.
Yeah, I've seen that. I think more than anything, I want to go to Shanghai and then Tokyo and Hong Kong the most.
Yeah.
Star Wars Celebration Norway. We can see Tom Cruise try to kill
Hey.
himself.
Yeah.
No way.
I would love a Seattle celebration. That'd be cool too. I love Seattle.
That'd
Seattle.
be cool. That could be cool. Maybe a San Diego one because it,
Yeah, I'm
never
surprised
do
they haven't done
San
San Diego.
They'll
Why?
never do it just because of San Diego Comic Con.
do you guys know
Yeah,
where
but
the
it's
first?
different times though.
Do you guys know where the first one was held?
Denver, right? Or
Mhm.
Indiana?
In Denver.
One of those.
It's funny because it was in Japan, like after that, or Indiana or some shit.
Yeah, they did like in the LA Convention Center. They did a lot, like not even Anaheim until 2015.
Didn't they do like in London once?
Yeah, 2016 for Road One was in London. I remember staying up like all night watching that live stream, for the Road One panel. That was fun.
Maybe the best meme right there.
But yeah, back to the movie. I love how like Clone Wars especially it just added so much to seeing Anakin's distaste for the council, like his growth for
Yeah.
like drawing away from it with like Ahsoka and everything that happened in Clone Wars. It like
Yeah,
added so
it's
much
funny.
context.
Yeah, it's funny because keep saying like, "Oh, it's cool to see this like as a continuation of Clone Wars," even though this was before. This was like the
Yeah,
setup.
exactly. That's why
Basically, if
what
you
Dave Filoni did was so genius, is that he added so much
yeah
context.
yeah, if you really think about it, like this movie more than the other two really does feel like almost like a pilot to the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
I can't believe I saw this in the theater, but I was so young I don't remember shit. I had like all the merchandise and shit. I had like a McDonald's or Burger King, and I had like a watch, like a Darth Vader watch, and I always collected all the different collectibles and shit from different fast food chains. It was the most. It's the most nostalgic feeling I have to this day. Besides maybe watching Spider Man Two. You know,
Yeah.
easily top five.
Easily. Hands down.
I do wish that I had kept some of my like McDonald's Burger King toys though from like the past, like the early 2000s
Yeah.
and shit. For some reason, I remember keeping not well now, but like really getting into collecting the Avatar McDonald's toys, like the James Cameron Avatar.
Yeah, yeah. I had a lot of Avatar merchandise as well.
Of course you did.
I love. I just love like when I was a kid. My favorite thing was just collecting promotion shit, not just necessarily toys, but like fast food chains that were promoting the movie.
Yeah. The prophecy.
The way Sam Jackson nods his head in that scene.
Wookiees.
Man, this first act is slow.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
I mean, it kind of is. It starts out with a bang, but then it like drags a bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I'm so like it's like a it's like a ticking bomb, you know. You know something bad is gonna happen, and it's just it's slow
Yeah.
to get there, but it's eerie at the same time. So you're kind of nervous and tense.
I think that makes it feel slower than it actually is like the classic George dialogue that they all
Yeah,
talk like
definitely.
in a
Yeah,
very weird way.
The stilted dialogue.
his need to expository
Yeah.
dialogue overfeeding the audience.
Like I know that Padme is pregnant in this movie, but like she really doesn't get much to do here. It's especially
Yeah,
like after you watch
Yeah, it's
the
a
Clone
complaint.
Wars.
Like she
look at the
her
last two movies, and
her
then
sole
look at her now.
purpose of this movie is just to carry the babies. And that's kind of sucks.
Yeah.
She was like fighting the droids and everything, and I love everything about this.
That music.
Look at the colors, man. Look at the costume design. Look at all that
Remember
shit.
when everybody thought that Garza from Boba Fett?
Yeah.
Look at George Lucas right there. Do you know that was George Lucas? Edgar?
Yeah. I still want to know what the fuck they're watching.
Remember how this music is like when Snoke was introduced?
Oh yeah.
When what?
When Snoke was introduced in Force Awakens.
Oh, those fucking stupid ass fucking sexual.
Snoke Thirst.
I actually
That's
believe
why
in that,
I
too.
originally. Oh yeah, me too. Like Darth Plagueis was the first thing
Yeah.
I thought. That creature to the right, or the person to the right of Palpatine, Edgar, kind of looks like something like out of Dune, right? kind
What's the name?
Oh yeah,
Kind of.
yeah, yeah.
You don't know? Wow.
It looks so much like Dune.
I'm ashamed to be shown.
Who, Masameda? Masameda's, of course, I know him.
Oh, you know it? Okay, good.
No, Masameda. Masameda is not that.
What?
How do you know who Masameda is? No fucking way.
Okay.
He's the dude that's always in the Senate with Palpatine. The blue guy.
Nope.
That is actually Senate.
Arguably one of the best scenes in Star Wars.
Yeah. Ian
This
McGregor
is my
makes it.
favorite dialogue deliveries. Just a bunch of expository dialogue. Just from that perspective, it's my favorite.
I mean, kind of his exposition is just like executed differently. Like it feels more like explaining his motivations, but not really, but in a very interesting way. Like he's like straight up telling him what's up, and he doesn't like. He's not smart enough to catch up.
It's true. He just looks so emotional about everything. That's why. Because Palpatine already knows he got what he wanted. He's going to become Vader no matter what. That's already been set in stone. Like Maul says, right? He's long been groomed for his role.
Yeah, he won basically like by the end of Attack of the Clones.
I mean, even Phantom Menace, right? Because, like Filoni says, Qui-Gon dies, Anakin doesn't have a father figure, and he has a brother instead, which is what Obi-Wan was, not a father figure. So he becomes Vader. Acolyte type beat.
What are those things?
If he's not, I don't know. The opera. If Plagueis is not an acolyte, I'd be stunned. There's no way he's not going to be. Because Plagueis dies.
It makes no sense for him to be in it. It's 100 years before Phantom Menace.
Okay, Josh, just say that again, but slowly.
What?
He dies the night Palpatine becomes Chancellor. That's the day Palpatine killed him.
Okay.
Also, his species lives for like 300
Acolyte
years.
is 100 years before Phantom
And
Menace.
his species lives for 300 years. So,
Okay, but why would he still be alive at the peak of High Republic?
What does that mean? He's 300 years
High
old.
Republic
He's 200
is
years
50
old.
years before Phantom Menace.
He doesn't die until Phantom Menace, though. He dies the night Palpatine becomes Chancellor.
Then why do we have a whole fucking series of books and with that doesn't have Plagueis?
Because the Sith are hiding.
Are they hiding or really? Okay.
I need
There's
Josh
not
to
a,
just not
like I
Star
haven't
Wars anymore.
I haven't really read the High Republic, not everything, but from what I've read, like The main
Oh,
conflict
so that's not
isn't
even
like
canon, Sean. Like that's just from Legends.
What's not canon? No, it's pretty much confirmed that he dies the night Palpatine becomes Chancellor.
No, that he lives that long.
What do you mean?
No, we've had
Why do you mean?
nothing that's canon besides this movie that confirms Plagueis.
I'm not. Why do you think I'm talking about like James Luceno novel or something? It's everything
That's
that's
not
referred
canon.
to in Revenge of the Sith novel, for example, which is also not canon, right? But
Exactly.
it's all implied. It's all implied.
Where?
I
Pretty much
mean,
confirmed.
to be
No,
fair,
it's not.
most aliens in Star Wars live a long time. So
Yeah, but like it makes no sense.
Dude, I just fucking played the.
Also, I don't want him in Acolyte. I want Acolyte to be something new.
He is new. You've never seen him before.
Not for a lot of people.
You've never seen live action or any animation or anything visually of him.
Whatever.
It makes complete sense if he's in it. Why would you be against it? It makes no sense.
If he's in high, okay.
I just wish Josh knew what Star Wars was.
If we're seeing Jedi in the Acolyte, why would we see Plagueis?
What do you mean?
If he's in hiding, like, how would we see him?
The Acolyte is more of a Sith thing than a Jedi thing.
But they confirmed Jedi are in Acolyte though.
Okay, and Josh, I just can't. I can't with you, buddy.
I don't
I
want it.
I could go off so much on how wrong you are. Like, just
Okay.
I just don't want to have the energy right now. It's like 12 and 19 right now. But yes, what you're saying makes no sense. And I will not elaborate.
Thank you.
Invasion of Normandy.
I just hope it doesn't focus on Plagueis. Like he'd be cool, like just for like show up in an episode or two, but like don't make him the main villain or character.
I mean, he wouldn't be a villain in that kind of show. The Sith it's a show
Main
about the
character
Sith.
or whatever.
The show's about the Sith, right?
Is it?
Where do you
I mean,
get that it's not about the Sith? I don't understand that. Acolyte means. What do you think Acolyte means?
All of the character descriptions we've had, like for the main character, aren't Sith.
A Sith acolyte, like, is the equivalent of a Padawan.
Whatever.
Acolyte, apprentice, and then a Sith Lord. That's the rank.
We got it. You know Star Wars, Sean. Good for you.
I just like it's.
No, I'm
back
just
to the
saying,
movie, back to the
like,
movie.
It's like a show called The Padawan. Why would there be Jedi in it?
I just don't want them to focus on Plagueis and Palpatine. Like, we've had enough of Palpatine.
I mean, Palpatine.
Well,
is
where did
not
I
even
ever say
alive.
Palpatine? I said Plagueis.
Well,
Yes.
Plagueis, the Plagueis is there, then Palpatine.
No,
But he
this is
wouldn't be
100 years
alive.
before. Oh my god.
That's true.
This bitch.
This is bro's most anticipated Star Wars show, but he doesn't know a single fucking thing about it at all or any context whatsoever.
I'm just okay. Yeah.
I'm excited for it. I know I don't have any idea what it's about.
I mean, we don't technically.
Yes, we do.
Besides
It's
one
100
description
years,
that came out like 3 years ago.
and it's about the Sith. Yes, those two things. It focuses on the Sith. It's pretty obvious.
You know what focuses on the Sith? Revenge of the Sith.
Hey, I mean, not really. Look at that clone
In
in the
the
back.
title, bitch.
Look at that clone in the back with the parted hair. It's so different from Tamara Morrison.
Kind of feels pretty rough here, but
I'm glad that I was able to educate Josh on this. This whole time, this motherfucker thought that Acolyte was
I
about
don't-
the Jedi.
I don't think you succeeded, bro.
I mean, he does realize that.
Okay, you're
it's
right. You're
about,
right. You're right. You're right.
Sith and not the Jedi, right? Like, I thought everyone was common knowledge.
I just like that quote about it being 100 years, not 50 years. Just confused me a bit because like 100 years is like right in the middle of High Republic, where originally we thought it would be at that like end of High Republic.
The Jedi are going to be portrayed as the antagonist in this show, and it'll probably barely be in it too.
Man, I forget that show is being developed by the creator or writer from
Leslie
Russian
Headland.
though.
Co-creator, yeah.
Leslie.
It's really cool.
What's her name?
Leslie Headland.
Yeah.
Was
I
she
hope we
involved
get
with
info on
season
Thursday. She was like a producer, but that's it.
2? Mm,
And that's honestly why I think it was probably not as good.
yeah.
She didn't direct like a single episode of season 2.
Oh, she directed a couple episodes of season 1 too.
What?
She directed a couple of episodes of season 1 or what?
Yeah, most of them. I think she wrote a lot of them too.
These wipes are so creative. I don't know why that sounded like almost identical to the rendition of the Force theme they use in Rebels.
Yeah, it's kind of similar.
What are these souls?
What
What's
the species? The Mun. They're called Mun. They're supposed to be Grand Inquisitor species, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of understand why they didn't use him as a template because the
Different head shapes.
I feel like that. I mean, in Rebels is pretty obvious.
Are we really getting into this discourse here?
Yeah, because it's relevant to the show and this episode.
Who cares?
But I think I was actually going to be more on your side, Josh. But I think the thing is, the reason the head isn't as big is because look at how the actor's moving. He's
Exactly,
definitely
that's
having
what
a
I'm
hard time.
saying. It's a different head shape.
Yeah.
Whereas Rupert Friend has more of a wide head.
I'll talk about how Jason Isaacs could be him any day.
Yeah.
I will discuss.
I mean, we haven't seen the
about-
performance yet, but we'll see.
Still should have been Jason Isaacs. I'm not even willing to give him a chance. I'm just like that for real, for real.
Does it look like a pink droid to me? Oh no, it's bronze.
It's like bronze, yeah.
Like back to Kenobi again, real quick. Like the show, something that has always like, not been really appealing about the last couple of like Disney Plus shows is that whenever we go to a fucking desert planet or like Tatooine, whatever, it just feels so like lifeless, like so like colorless. Even though we've
So I do were saying that, yeah.
Yeah.
even though we've seen those planets in the movies before and they look really fucking like beautiful
Exactly.
in their own
I
own
want to
messed
see
up way.
desert planets, but I don't want to see desert planets in TV shows ever again.
I'm hoping Kenobi's different because it's not Filoni and Favreau. It's a different
Yeah.
showrunner, different DP. It's
Did
the
they
same
try
DP
to,
as Last Night in Soho and like Park Chan-wook
Ooh.
movies. So like I'm really interested.
So far, the shots on Daiyu look pretty cool.
Was that shot on the volume or was it on location?
It was on
Okay.
volume, all volume. Do you guys like? This is such a last minute thing to say, but do you guys kind of want? Did you guys kind of deep down wanted Kenobi to be a movie instead?
I don't really care.
I kind of wanted it to be a movie.
I feel
I wanted it to be a
like-
big return of Hayden and Ewan and like everyone to talk about.
We
it.
get
Like,
more
it's like-
story this way. but,
like the way
uh,
true, but like the way Harrison Ford and Mark Hamill returned in Force Awakens. I wanted it to be like that for them too.
Yeah.
You know?
I do get the appeal of like making it longer for TV because you get like more quote unquote story from it, but like I don't know if I feel like you run the risk of like dragging it out.
it's also less
like-
of the budget.
Wait.
Oh, here we go.
Hey. Hello there.
Hello
He
there,
said it. He said the thing.
General Kenobi.
Bold. I wish that happened the second it turned like 12 o'clock or some shit, or 9 o'clock or New Year's Eve. That iconic stance.
Pose.
He's such a poser.
Look at the battle droids in the background, in the left bottom of the screen. They're like,
Yeah.
one of them is tap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
They're tapping them to look. Like, watch. Look, he's about to do the thing.
I love how he only does it to spin, then just puts it away.
Man, this shot is so fucking cool.
So cool.
I still think Grievous is the
Sound
coolest
design.
design.
Sound design.
Grievous is the coolest design. Like, just the prequel villains are the best villain designs. Maul and Grievous specifically.
Hey, Kylo. Kylo's design is
Villain
really
design, like better than Grievous and Maul.
Cool. Yeah, the chrome helmet.
Better than Grievous.
I would say better than. I don't know about better than Maul. Maul is pretty memorable.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just such a unique villain. Like
Count Dooku in the pajamas is the best of them all.
But yeah, you watch this movie and you really don't see any connection with the clones and the Jedi. The 212th Battalion, the way they adored Kenobi, the way they fucking went everywhere with him.
I mean, you see it a little bit when Cody like hands him his saber right when it drops.
Yeah.
I hate that shot. I hate that shot so much.
The close up on his eyes.
It's so bad. Like, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking of that shot. I'll always like to critique that shit.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but it doesn't like fuck, what's the fucking idiot's name?
Which idiot?
Jimmy Neutron have like a similar vehicle as that fucking wheel.
Jimmy Neutron?
He does. He literally does.
Dude,
that's very relevant to
bring
the
me
conversation.
back. The Jimmy and Timmy Power Hour was the shit.
Yes, he does have the similar fucking vehicle.
He does, yeah.
Really? He does.
This is
The Ultra Orb.
he definitely has the same one.
Aelis Atira.
Mommy.
Look at this shit in the chat.
Yeah, I
This
saw
is
it.
in this is Clone Wars is right here.
It's called the Ultra Orb.
Isn't this crazy that we got this in Clone Wars exact moment?
Right? It's crazy.
What's better, the heroes or Ahsoka versus Maul?
So different as Maul. I just think like it's just so cool finding out what Maul knows about this. The whole like build up to it. It's really cool.
Yeah. Like even in
And
a
it's
way,
like
like
gorgeous animation.
yeah, even in a way, like if they would have just listened to Maul, maybe they could have done something.
Exactly, yeah. If Anakin and Obi-Wan went there instead of Ahsoka, like we wouldn't have Darth Vader. Sean, I hate you.
I was muted. It was like an itch, Josh. I couldn't help it.
Couldn't help it.
For anybody watching with us, we're at 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 55 seconds, 56, 57, 58, 59, 1 hour and 3 minutes. Damn, there's still like an hour and 17 left.
Oh my god. It's a good hour and 17 minutes though.
Yeah,
Like, this is where the movie starts doing good.
yeah. That background looks like the wall from like that Paul is standing by, like looking at.
Where?
It does, yeah.
Like the art on the wall, like in Dune, where that Paul is
Oh yeah.
like admiring with the sandworm. Looks like that.
Yeah.
I love how many parallels there is between Star Wars and Dune. Like Paul Atreides, in a way, is more Anakin than Luke.
Yeah, he looks more like Anakin too.
Yeah.
And Paul doesn't become an evil fucking murderer, I guess.
What?
I guess Paul doesn't become evil though.
I mean, he's a murderer still though,
True.
but it's from like tribal combat, so it's different.
You'll see.
I mean that's in Children of Dune, right?
Children of Dune is about his children. Which is funny because they're basically like Luke and Leia, but like way more fucking. How can I put it? Like extreme, like way more like weird and violent.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Very excited. Do we think we'll
But
do
I
the movie
really,
Children of Dune?
Um,
That's like the 4th or 5th book, right?
I
that's
hope they
the
do
third
like
book.
8 books, movies.
I feel like you could, because like the Dune books are not completed because the author passed away, but like I think you could end the series with either the third book, which is Children of Dune, or God Emperor of Dune. But I really don't see them making a God Emperor of Dune movie just because it's so
I
fucking
think
weird.
Villeneuve is done after Messiah, but they could
Yeah,
still continue it.
like Messiah is a pretty cool like ending for that. At least like in the cinematic sense. Bitch, you paused there.
It was for some reason it's like delayed for me.
Oh, Grievous driving the Jimmy Neutron vehicle.
They fought in total. Grievous and Obi-Wan fought 7 times in total.
Wow.
I fucking love how Obi-Wan tries to go to punch him even though he's a fucking robot.
This shot right here just looks so bad, but besides that, it's Grievous CGI is amazing. This is pretty much Kenobi. This is pretty much Kenobi in the show. He has to use his blaster and uncivilized weapons
So
in order to survive,
uncivilized.
right? He has to use a bunch of stuff that isn't a lightsaber.
Yeah.
And you're pretty much getting that right now. Josh, could you pause it for like 1 second? It's like delayed really badly for me. So we can all
No.
sync up. It's synced up horribly.
Why wouldn't it be synced up?
I don't know. It's the It's every time they talk, it's like delayed by 3 seconds.
How would you know that?
What do you
Yeah.
mean? What do you mean? How
Like,
I know that? I can look at their lips and they're not saying the same thing.
oh, well, that's
Like the
not.
scene,
That's a you problem.
definitely not because every time I pause it, plays at the exact same time.
We'll just deal with it.
We'll just deal with it. Fucking nerd emoji. Do it for me. You like the actual emoji. Both of you. Meanwhile, me just doing the fucking Ariel and Winnie the Pooh fancy gif.
Let's be us in celebration.
Look at Kid Fister. Need him to Kid Fisto me.
All of these bitches on going to their death.
That smiley does the shiny tooth though.
True.
Oh,
I mean, Josh, what would you know about that? You're not bringing any bitches to celebration anyway, so.
this guy.
Oh shit! Here we go. Padme's reminiscence. Some of the. Hey, but like this is a serious thing. Shut the fuck up, right?
Stop
So
saying
like,
stupid shit.
Padme's reminiscence is amazing. How is that stupid? This
I
music.
know this is people like reaching, like trying to like find parallels, but when you watch The Last Jedi, and then this does really give you that sense of like the Force connection or whatever. Diet,
Not
how they're
really.
like filmed.
Not really.
I can get it from the way it's edited. I know what you're saying from the
Yeah,
way
that's
it's
what
just
I'm saying.
edited.
Like the way
Yeah.
it's that.
But what I like is like it's not just a
This thing
parallel
is
to
cool,
them.
but it's way too long.
Fuck you, Josh. You know shit about shit. Anyways, uh, the way I like that it's edited, not just Anakin and Padme in one two shots. It's Anakin and then a shot of Coruscant, and then Padme, and then a shot of Coruscant, and then a shot of Anakin.
Yeah, it goes on for way too long.
This music is probably the reason why, and I'm so happy this music is so good.
What was the little cue they did in Rise of Skywalker with Zori and Poe on the ceiling? They used a prequel music track, right? Was it this one?
I wouldn't know.
I forgot what it was called.
No, I would not.
No, it would know. Yeah.
That bitch.
I haven't seen the movie since 2019 December.
Cool. Good for you.
And it is great.
Purple lightsaber. Yes.
I am the Senate.
This is me and Josh overthrowing. Me and Edgar overthrowing Josh.
And we lose to the white man.
I love that you did slightly hear the yell, the scream in Siege of Mandalore.
Oh yeah.
Man, rip
This
Kit
fight is
Fisto,
so
a
fucking
real
bad.
It is probably the
it's
worst
goofy
fight.
as shit.
It's
It's goofy.
pretty
It's even a bit wacky, even.
bad. Willie too.
Silly Willy, for sure. For real, for real.
All this face he makes.
The faces.
Billy Keegan.
Oh shit, he started to come out.
Is Revenge of the Sith the most serious movie in the entire saga? Gonna get that out of you, Edgar? No way. It's a serious but the most goofiest at the same time. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this flipping like that.
The flips.
It's so goofy.
Like Revenge of the Sith to me is like the Empire Strikes Back of the original trilogy, where people say that
Exactly,
it's so
yeah.
serious, but it's
Yeah,
actually
it's
not.
goofy as shit.
You ready?
When
Ready
you have
for it? Ready
Vito
for
by
it? Ready for
Yoda.
it?
Oh,
It's never not funny, bro. It's like so
God,
over
even McDermott is
exaggerated.
so fucking good.
I
I tell
love
you,
that.
like, just adds so helpless.
He's just trying to act like he's helpless. It's exaggerated, and
Yeah.
it's like you could tell he's acting. That's the whole
So
point of it, right?
good. No, 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 no.
It's so delayed. This is funny as fuck.
man, this must have been a ton of fun to film, at least for the
Yeah,
actors.
right. For Ian, especially.
I remember
That's why,
nothing
like, I
more.
love them for so much. Is that Ian is having the time of his life with every movie.
This is the moment I remember the most from my theater experience in 2005 watching this. I remember like the light lean and the just seeing this scene so well.
I do think it's kind of dull that they had to give an explanation why he's so like disfigured in the original trilogy. Like he just got old.
Yeah.
Like there's no
I don't
need for
care.
an
It's fun.
explanation.
Literally, Josh.
I need him. I know it might seem like we're making fun of the movie, but we love it.
Wait.
Everything up to this point, Josh has been Palpatine, but when Palpatine moans like that, it was like,
Unlimited power.
yeah, everything up to this point is Josh, but this part right here is me, right here.
Yeah, sure. What have I
What
done?
have I done?
I love that Matt Lanter voiced that in Clone Wars.
Oh yeah, I love how Hayden Christensen sounds like Matt Lanter more than him in this movie nowadays.
Eh.
He uses a more deeper voice.
He looks like fucking Dracula, like the one that
Bram
what's his face?
Stoker's
Gary
Dracula.
Oldman plays.
Yeah. Good.
He just looks like a fucking Republican.
I love how that like twist in Anakin is just so sudden.
It is sudden, but
Funny.
of course it built up for so long.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
It's like his anger just keeps on growing, and he can't help it. He literally cannot stop the anger.
Should be named as Darth Vader.
Did he came up with that
Josh
name right
Josh
on the spot,
Woodbury.
or?
Yeah, it was right on the spot. Like, Darth Vader.
Isn't Vader an actual word, like
It
in
means
real
It
life?
means
father, like
father
somewhere.
in
Yeah.
Dutch.
Yeah.
In Dutch.
Dark Father.
Sean, mute your fucking thing.
Mute your fucking thing. Okay. Slowly but surely, Edgar, we're gonna get that berry kiki messy out of you.
It's happening. It's coming.
It might come after the Yoda fight.
I love making Edgar giggle. It just makes me blush and like do one of these in his own.
Does it itch that scratch?
It kind of is like an itch actually. If I
Scratches
would
that
describe
itch.
it in a good way. I just can't help it. I literally can't help it. If you have an itch, I will like scratch it for you at celebration. Like if you're actually during the panel, I'm just gonna just if you can help it, just let me know. You know?
He just looks like he just got out of a bath.
Shall have peace.
Peace.
I love when Emperor is like, it's so quiet. it's so good.
I love that that Sith was
music.
always a term in Star Wars. It was always a term, you know. Even 1977, it was always the Sith, you know, Sith Lord.
This parallel shot in The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss.
Right here, yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
But it's like coming like down, right? I think
Yeah.
it's like
On crate.
yeah.
Oh, his fucking music is amazing.
Speaking of Last Jedi, I am watching it tonight in my rewatch, so I'm very excited after this podcast.
You're watching it tonight?
Yeah.
Damn, this bitch is not gonna sleep.
You know, only like
You
10.
gotta watch Barry first then.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
Cody. Is he in Kenobi yet?
Cody Wan Kenobi.
I hope he is.
Wait, you said he's in Kenobi? It's kind of weird, man. I mean, but shit.
No,
If you want him to be in Kenobi, he can be inside Kenobi too.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah.
There has to be a fan fic of that somewhere.
It begins.
If there's fan fic of that random ship that Sean writes about Aayla Secura and that random droid, there has to be one of Kenobi and Cody.
wait, what?
This is my Twitter user right here.
Isn't there like a ship you like, Sean? Wait, Aayla Secura and a random clone.
Wait, the name of the Bly, Commander Bly.
Yeah.
Blya. This is Bakar right here. This is my right here. He's the one who shoots me right in the middle.
Oh, so that's who it is. Okay.
That's Bakar. Yep, right there, the one in the shot him.
Oh,
it's so cool how like Ordy sits as like
it's already the most important in Star Wars. Like from
it's the most important moment. The most important. For sure. It's the snap equivalent of Star Wars.
There's not a single more important moment in any story in Star Wars than this.
Top 5.
Top 5 greatest moments in cinema history. In history of mankind, even.
The death of Plo Koon is something that will always annoy me. This is like the most tragic for me because they love him so much and he cares about clones so much.
Yeah.
So I'm happy it was I'm happy he didn't have a slow death. It just happened very quickly.
I mean, you don't know that.
This is Adi Galia's sister right here.
Jonas that survived the trash and had a very painful death.
Okay, sorry guys, I have to do this. It's really bad. No, it didn't change anything. Never mind.
Told you, bitch. It's a you problem.
Can I exit the stream? Come back in.
No.
Sure.
Whatever. Go with it. Whatever.
Go. Hey. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
Here's the
Master
moment.
Skywalker.
Master Skywalker.
What are we going to do? Harry Potter.
I love the little step he takes back too.
He's like, I'm fucked.
It's something Josh would do for real, bro. The teasing is going to be endless. Hope you know that. This is gonna be you. He's gonna be in Kenobi for sure.
Yeah.
Easily.
Where's Commander Oppo?
Who?
Wait, did Oppo already pass?
Who?
Commander Oppo.
Don't know who that is.
The fuck? Oh my god! So when Filoni worked on Avatar: Last Airbender, he made a clone with the same kind of has like Aang's arrow.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. We call him obviously Oppo.
Didn't Avatar come out after this?
He's in this. It did come out after,
Aang
but
is
they
in Return the Sith.
what?
What are you saying?
There's a clone with a fucking arrow like pointing down.
Yeah, but Last
Can't help it.
Airbender was made after this movie,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
I believe
It was.
so.
I think they just called it Apple afterwards, probably because it said, "Oh, it looks like Aang." ATRTs.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually started in 2005.
Oh,
Never mind.
oh yeah, I just played Fallen Order and Kashyyyk is so beautiful, man. I replayed that the bird the
That
the
mission
bird
is so
lifts
good.
you across, so fucking beautiful. I'm finally play Yoda's theme.
Oh, I love it. A little hint of Yoda thing.
This is the first set in this movie.
In
I
the
feel
whole
like.
movie.
I think. Same. The purge troopers become those exact clone troopers right there, with the visor like this.
This music's really good too.
I just love that he takes Grievous' shit.
Man, I forgot I have work in the morning. I really shouldn't have gotten a shift.
I love how Order 66 just happened and everyone in the galaxy in the background is just chilling. We're just like, oh,
Yeah.
another normal day.
Oh, the Joe Temple's on fire? Who cares?
It's a Tuesday.
Do you mute your thing when you're not talking, Sean?
Nerd emoji. But yeah. No, but like when you say it, you just sound like the embodiment of it. Is what I'm trying to
Oh, it's
say.
just like I have to put this up on the podcast feed, and it'll sound annoying for people listening to that.
I love you too, Josh. It's fun.
Okay. And yeah, eat. Okay. Hate you.
Have faith, my love. Chokes her like 2 hours later.
I'm excited for whenever we do Prequel Trilogy commentaries. Oof.
Yep, best trilogy. Almost best.
It is
trilogy.
though. It is. It's
Is
my
it?
favorite.
Is it though?
Should we take a break or should we just do like New Hope next month?
Mm,
I think break.
Like the month break?
yeah. I don't know about a month's break, but what's next that's releasing?
Maybe after
like,
Kenobi.
what's next that's releasing after Kenobi?
Ooh,
like
after
Star Wars?
Kenobi would be a good idea. Like July. Oh, we did do it? No, that's too late. Maybe do it leading up to Endor?
Yeah, that would work. Yeah.
Or do Rogue
Rogue
One.
One. Yeah, definitely Rogue One.
We would have to do
So
Solo
it's too
first,
far,
though.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
Whenever I
Sean
see this,
somehow doesn't like Solo.
Never said I. When did I ever say don't like it? I like it. It's fine. It's good. It's just lower tier for me.
this I can't take this.
It doesn't
scene
add
seriously.
anything to Star Wars to me as much as it does to you guys, and I like that it does for you guys.
Doesn't scratch that itch for you, Sean.
I don't know, man. Like when I need an itch that's scratchy, it's like it's got to be like
Not
a
Solo.
fucking Grand Inquisitor level itch. You know what I'm saying? I gotta like really feel it, and then like I can like I said, I can scratch her back. It's celebration. You got me.
We should do a commentary for the entirety of Rebels.
I don't know
Like
about that.
3 episodes a night. No, that's too much.
His little dinosaur hands.
By the way, Josh, that's a species of Darth Plagueis, the tall, skinny head.
Oh, really?
Yep. They're
Interesting.
called Mun. They're not Mun.
Wait, I thought you said they're the same species as the Grand Inquisitor.
No, they're different. They're like
Then why
that
did you
big
say the Mun
different
earlier?
species. Mun, they're both kind of relative, like humanoids.
We're both called Mun?
No, hold on, look up the.
He's out. There he is. We have unleashed Barry Keaton.
the pawn or the Grand Inquisitor species, the pawn, and the Mun are the Legacy species.
Those aren't really the same
The
at all.
Powan. I don't know, they look very similar, just like those tall, gray, skinny heads.
Oh yeah, okay.
We are 1 hour and 33 minutes, 3 seconds, people.
We still have 47 minutes.
Mm-hmm. I still got a fucking review to write, and then go to sleep, and then go to work.
It's only 10 though.
This is what Josh does to minorities, by the way, for
This-
everyone's watching.
Oh my god. We agreed
This-
on this time.
This bitch really said it's only 10. Like, he doesn't go to sleep every day, like at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
Some people go to sleep early, Josh.
Well, you're weak.
One of the
Motherfucker
best
said y'all weak.
one of the best moments when he throws a lightsaber.
Oh, it's so good.
I love how Yoda and Obi-Wan straight up don't give a fuck about audience.
Yeah.
Kind of makes no sense given Clone Wars, but I guess that's the situation.
It's a kill or get killed situation.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's why I love Siege of Mandalore, because Ahsoka like tried to avoid killing them.
And then Cody's like, "Yep, fire," instantaneously. And here is my favorite track in the entire movie: Anakin's Dark Deeds. Just the
Yeah,
like
you
the
talk
way
about it,
they
like nonstop.
they. I know, I kind of do, because the way they use in Fallen Order, they don't just play the Imperial March. They just use the choir when Vader's
Yeah,
entrance.
cool.
It's so fucking good. Anakin's Dark Deeds is honestly in my top 3 for Star Wars tracks. It literally is.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
This is what we talked
Listen
about,
to
Sean.
this. Listen to this. The choir, the build up of it, so sudden. The way 3 scenes are edited together with it.
That shot.
It's so hard to decide if Revenge of the Sith is a better soundtrack than Empire Strikes Back. I really think
Empire.
Revenge of the Sith has the most amount of good tracks. Every single track is like fucking perfect. There's not a single track I don't like on Revenge of the Sith.
I can't see this scene like
And
normally
this is how Liberty dies. With
after the
thunderous
elections
applause.
2016.
Best line in Star Wars.
Oh yeah, sure.
Bitch, please.
Josh trying to talk to us.
I'm gonna kid you all out of the room.
What? Oh. How the Jedi used to have security cameras.
If only they listened to Fives and Maul, none of this could have happened.
And Dooku, to be honest, in Attack of the Clones,
Yeah.
when he
Dooku.
straight up tells them the whole plan.
He's like, "Hey, Palpatine's a Sith Lord."
It is. It actually happened. We don't know.
Perhaps.
Man, we're really about to get Ewan McGregor back as Obi-Wan in like 5 days.
4 days.
Fucking crazy.
Wait, so they had security cameras in Palpatine's chambers, but they never noticed anything
Yep.
off in the years throughout the years.
That anyone can access.
They really are dumb, fucking dumbass motherfuckers.
Well, because they're all in on it. Like the whole
Yeah.
his whole team was probably controlling security.
I'll be right back, gentlemen.
Okay.
Bro, I was gonna laugh like Beer Keegan off screen now. Look at this set. This is a set, actually, I think. Yeah, this definitely is a set. Right? It's got.
Wait, what
And
happened?
I'm by myself now. That's crazy. Josh just fucking abandoned me.
What do you ask?
I was asking if this is a set. Probably is, right?
Probably, yeah. I don't know.
It looks nice.
Probably like half of it is.
Yeah. This is why I wish Ewan got a movie, because the volume. If you did a movie, the movie would not be in the volume, and the volume is it.
I mean,
you
we don't
can
know that.
Pretty much the only difference between green screen and
Because
volume.
Thor, it was shot on volume. Like they're doing movies on volume now.
Well, no, for sure. But the entire movie isn't shot in volume. You know, we still got
I
location.
know, but a lot of it is.
And it's Marvel, so which is pretty much all CG or green screen.
This music's really good.
Yeah, man. Anakin's betrayal, Anakin's dark deeds, and Padme's ammunition kind of go hand in hand. It's some of the best music. Like literally every track is perfect. I can just name 20 that are in this movie. The opening credit, battle scene, Padme ammunitions, Anakin dark deeds, Anakin vs. Obi-Wan, battle of heroes, Anakin's betrayal. Look at this. Look at the way it's edited from that music.
Yeah, the editing in this third act is so good.
This music, this part right here, where the music reaches climax,
Yeah.
kind of like informing you that it's complete, the transformation to Vader.
Oh yeah, we'll be finding out what panels we got into in the next 24 hours.
Oh shit! Wait, I thought we only. No fucking way. I thought we'd find out on like Wednesday.
They ended the lottery early, so like any second they
But yeah,
come out.
and Alden got fucked. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
They didn't even tell us what time is like our last.
They said a time. They said midnight, but they just did it like 5 hours early for
Hey, my
We're
favorite.
gonna find out what our lottery is, what we got in 24 hours.
Yeah, it should be soon. Could even be like next few hours.
Mm-hmm.
This fucking thing is disgusting, but it's the only thing that I have.
What is it?
It's a LaCroix, but like it's like lemon, but it has like the scent of like a flower or something, and it's.
Oh yeah, the lemon ones are bad.
Yeah. Like
grape
it's
or what is
naturally
it? Passion fruit is the best LaCroix. That's my favorite.
Is it? I haven't tried it. I think my favorite is the blueberry one. From the ones that I've tried.
One.
Is it blueberry or blackberry? I don't remember. One of those.
Nah.
That's one thing I wish they explained more. Besides, like the one episode in Rebels, like a lot of droid units didn't completely shut down. What happened to them? And the tactical droids.
Hey, one. It's freaking hilarious how they make Padme look in the original Lego games.
In this,
Yeah. Her line delivery in this scene is really good, though.
yeah,
Like the pain in her voice. Man, I really hope she's at Celebration for that 20th panel. Man,
dude,
that'd be
I'd
cool.
fucking lose my shit. Like I would lose my shit.
I wouldn't be
And
surprised. Like her appearance
It's in
could also be
LA.
like,
Like
yeah, that's the thing.
it
Like
could also.
because it's in Anaheim, you have like such a high chance of actually
they
getting
could
a
just
bunch
like
of
drive
actors
her
together.
down for the day.
Also, it's a really cool, easy promotion for Thor: Love and Thunder.
Exactly. Yeah, she's on contract with Disney, so like I wouldn't be surprised if they asked her to do this.
Not gonna lie, Hayden Christensen crushes it, like playing like the evil side of Anakin. Like he's
Yeah,
really
definitely.
Yeah, he
acting.
really does. He really does. I can like actually feel it.
I think the strip's stronger like in this last set. That's why the performances are so good.
Because of Obi-Wan.
Anakin is the ultimate gaslighter.
Like Esser.
Liar.
You're with him.
Man, this movie's so good.
Josh, 2 hours ago, this is too slow.
I mean, this third act fun.
Josh, shoot 1 hour ago. Oh, another hour. Oh.
Not gonna lie, for the longest time, this movie had my favorite final shot of any Star Wars movie.
Oh, it's really good. Yeah.
But then the Last
This
Jedi.
music is just so fucking good.
Dun, 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 dun,
It's the best fight music ever. Like, it's the best fight music.
And I'm singing it because of copyright, so that's the only way we can have it on the show.
Your new empire.
It has a really exaggerated, like Shakespearean feeling to it, like the third act.
Democracy. Me, you're against me. I know. Then you're my enemy.
Bro forgot the line. No fucking way. Bro didn't read the script.
Bro forgot that the Sith were the acolytes.
The
The music. It honestly is my favorite Star Wars soundtrack. I think Empire Strikes Back is the best, but this is my favorite.
Nah, I like the Attack of the Clones.
There's not a
better.
single piece of music in this movie that is not perfect. It's just like banger after banger after banger, like iconic.
There is
fucking
not as
music.
memorable as the other trilogies for me.
What the fuck did you just say?
Besides like Cross the Stars and Battle of the Heroes.
Revenge of the Sith?
Duel
No,
of
the
the
prequel
Sith,
trilogy.
Duel of the Fates.
Oh,
Duel of the Fates, obviously, but like I can name most of the
you
tracks.
can name
on
off half of the tracks in
original
Revenge of the
trilogy.
Sith.
I can't.
Fake fan.
I don't know, maybe I'm biased, but to me, like the most memorable like piece of music, like score wise, for me comes from the sequel trilogy.
Which one is it?
Like huh?
What piece of music?
No, I mean like the sequel trilogy in general, like those three movies.
Oh yeah. Wait, March of the Resistance.
Edgar doesn't
Raise
mean that, by the
Flame.
way. Edgar was just joking around. He doesn't actually mean that.
What do you?
He's just
Fuck
playing.
you.
He's just
The
playing.
Cedo trilogy stories
Final
are incredible.
Final steps. Final steps.
Oh, the
Final
the
step.
fucking final music, or you mean overall the soundtracks?
Overall,
The overall
yeah,
soundtrack of all the movies, all the three movies.
are so
It's more
good.
recognizable than the original trilogy.
Raise
I
Flame
I
is
even
incredible.
I
It's
even
more
remember
recognizable though. Is it more
I even
recognizable
Yes.
remember I
than
remember
the
the
original
name of the
trilogy?
last track
Oh
in the
no,
regular
in the
soundtrack.
prequels. Besides Duel of the Fates and Cross the Stars, yes. But March of the Resistance is like one of the best. The
The spark.
Spark. Oh my god.
It's so goofy.
The speech.
Remember when you were like all about the sequel trilogy, Sean? Remember that time?
Yeah,
And he's
I
turned on
don't
it
like to
so
think about
quickly.
that as much. No, not really. That's not definitely not what
You're the
happened.
bandwagoner, huh?
That's definitely definitely that. That's 100%.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Mando top 5 though.
Right? Made sense. Ah,
Here we go.
these little noises.
But yes,
To me,
I was very pro sequel trilogy until episode 9. Yes, that's what happened.
Traitor!
And now I don't really care about it anymore because of how bad episode 9 was.
Wow. Yeah, because one movie makes the rest of it really bad. Got it. Makes perfect sense.
Honestly, yes, in this situation.
Motherfucker speaking like a Raylo out here.
Bro. I'm
Bro,
gonna
you're
start
gonna
throwing
get us
Senate. I'm gonna
canceled.
start
Shut
throwing
up.
Senate shares at you like Palpatine.
The funniest thing about this fight scene to me is that somehow Ian is more animated than fucking Yoda.
Yeah. Do you guys think Vader versus Obi-Wan and Kenobi will be better than this, or what do you guys
No.
think?
Nah,
It won't top it.
nah. The
What do you
thing
guys
of
think
the
they're gonna fight? Like,
I
what's
mean,
gonna be like?
it could. I don't know.
What do you think
I
the
just don't
fight's
really
gonna
want the
happen?
fight to happen to begin with, so I might already.
It's happening.
No, I
It's
know.
fucking
it's
happening. It's
happening.
far past that.
Like,
Unfortunately.
like
Not
honestly,
really.
like I've kind of grown to the idea of them meeting again, just because of like, um, if you've been staying with us for this like commentaries and Star Wars theme episodes, you've probably seen Alden Diaz around for a few of those episodes. But like
Mhm.
the way that he explained how we need to see Obi-Wan go from like you were
Yeah,
my
that's
brother
true.
Anakin to like we need to kill this motherfucker. Like
Yeah,
we need to see the
exactly.
Yeah.
transition.
In a way, this is all based off one line in Return of the Jedi. You know, this entire
Yeah.
show. But yeah, you're not
But like
wanting the Vader thing to happen, Vader fight to happen with Kenobi is like that's so like that's far the past, you know. It's gonna happen
yeah.
and you're probably
No,
gonna
I
love
know it's
it
going to
and
happen.
it's gonna be
Obviously,
amazing.
we've seen footage of it already.
It's gonna be fucking amazing, man.
Oh, I forgot about that footage.
Yeah, we tell.
Yeah. Yeah. What was I gonna
You
say?
guys have
But yeah,
seen
like
it? You guys watched it?
I
yeah,
did.
I saw it. Yeah.
It's not really that big of a deal.
Josh
But
is like, oh, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
You'll think that, yeah.
We'll both think that, buddy.
No.
oh, the nails, the nails. No, hold on, no.
It's like incredible CGI though.
But yeah, back to the Anakin and Obi-Wan Vader fight, whatever. The reason why I don't think it's gonna be better than Battle of the Heroes is because what makes Heroes so great is that it just keeps going. It keeps escalating and escalating, and
Yeah,
like
Battle of the
so
Heroes is
Yeah.
consistent.
yeah.
You guys have seen the episode 3 making documentary?
I haven't. Within a minute,
No
right?
way.
I need to watch it.
The prequel documentaries are literally the best documentaries
Eh.
that are out there. Like everyone collected.
Beginning is
should
good, but
collectively-
like it's not Director and the Jedi.
Oh,
How do you? Of
How could
course
you
he's
compare
turning on that.
how could you co-
They're
what do
Of
two
you
course he's
completely
turning
different
on
things.
the Ryan Johnson one.
What do you mean? You have such a
Like-
bad bias. Like the prequel
How
documentaries
is it
are
biased?
so
It's fucking
fucking
incredible.
the prequel documentaries are so like historically revered.
So doesn't mean I have to love them.
You both of
See,
you guys are
fucking bandwagoner over here. Just because everyone else loves it doesn't mean I have to.
Okay,
Both
you
of
gotta
you guys
stop
are
abusing the
wrong.
word bandwagoner because I don't think you know what it means anymore.
Yeah, I do. It's kind of obvious what it means, Sean.
Mom, Dad. Stop. But both of you guys are wrong. The best documentaries for any movies are the Lord of the Rings.
We're talking Star Wars though.
Uh,
The Knives Out one is really good too.
I recently saw that last year. Pretty good stuff.
It's really good. The Frozen 2 one is really good too.
This guy with his frozen bandera. Cold
Frozen
tis.
bandwagoner, Frozen 2 bandwagoner.
No,
There's-
no, because
there's
everyone
season-
hates Frozen 2. Does not
That's
make
probably why
sense at
Josh
all.
likes it. That's probably why Josh likes it because
That's
everyone
not
hates
why I
it. There's
like
no
it.
other
It's a
reason. There's
fantastic
no
movie.
other reason Josh likes it besides the fact that people don't like it.
Yeah, sure.
Anti-bandwagoner. He should be bandwagoner. He should stop being anti-bandwagoner.
Do you know the definition of bandwagoner? Doesn't seem
That's
like it.
yeah. What you are. The teasing is never gonna stop. It's endless for real.
Stop or you're gonna make Barry come out.
He's already came out.
Barry Keegan came out, really?
Yeah. Yeah, he
Like-
came out as queer.
I knew it.
I mean, I would.
The fucking Tarzan fight.
Tarzan type beat.
Well, I guess more pirates than Tarzan.
Actually, yeah, you're right. I love the early 2000s so much. I'm so happy that we're
Yeah.
having like an early 2000s renaissance in this time.
We are,
we?
yeah. It's crazy to think about.
Kenobi, Matrix.
Major thoughts.
Fox.
for better or worse.
Yeah, I agree. You're right. Like the music just keeps going. Like it doesn't stop for Battle of Heroes.
I was kind of disappointed by this level on Way to Star Wars. This is really repetitive.
Yeah, I think doesn't the original Complete Saga game like allow you to play as both characters and fight each other, like switch
I didn't
between characters? I think it does. I think that's a better, like a cooler way to do it.
You're lost.
Did you guys play the Revenge of the Sith video game? So fucking
I haven't
good.
played it, but I've seen some clips of it.
No.
It's the best, man. Play this shit every day.
Okay, quick thought. Am I the only one who isn't a big fan of like the chunky lightsaber blade in the prequels?
Yeah,
Like
it's really thick. I have the high ground.
I want this to
But I
somehow
like
be
the
referenced.
Rough and Tory like skinny saber is better.
Yeah, I think the sequel trilogy hit this. Not too
Yeah.
skinny.
The
Too
sequel trilogy duels are my favorite because like the choreography is incredible and it's just like they're brutal. Like they're really trying to hit each other.
Force Awakens duel.
Yeah, especially that one.
And the sound design in the Kylo versus Rey scene in the Rise of
Oh,
Skywalker.
I rewatched Force Awakens last night. Oh man, that shit pops in 4K.
Hayden's acting here is my favorite. Any Hayden acting so far.
Oh yeah, if you're watching, we're at the part where Anakin gets fried.
You just said I hate you.
2 hours,
Me-
24
Josh.
seconds, 25.
Well, I loved you.
See, we need
My
to see this
brother.
transition.
Yeah, we need to see it. Agree with that.
I'll tell you what's away, then is what's back.
Yeah, like I'm forcing himself to like make sure.
Mm-hmm. Watching Luke with
That's the thing,
Owen
man.
Brew.
He's gonna like the moment he realizes that Anakin is still alive will be in the show.
That's to be
It
such
will.
a good moment.
That is going to be the best
Mm.
moment of the show, probably.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to fucking like cry. Think about that. 10 years of thinking Anakin's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Has it been 10 years since Revenge of the Sith?
It's
I
10
think
years. in Kenobi.
Okay. What's the
because
time gap
isn't, like,
between Sith and New Hope? Is it what? 15,
19
20
years.
19 years.
Understand that Rebels is only the episode where Kenobi comes in is only 7 years after Obi-Wan Kenobi's show. So
Yes, it's 2 years before. No. Rebels is ends.
it's 5 years
like,
after. It's 5 years after Kenobi, and it ends a year after Rogue One.
year before Road One. I mean,
Yeah, the year before Rogue One.
yeah.
It's just like crazy. You see Obi-Wan. You see Obi-Wan lose Satine. He doesn't cry. You see Obi-Wan lose Qui-Gon. Doesn't cry. Actually, the most emotion he's only shown is through Qui-Gon. Never used like emotion ever. Remember
He
when
almost cries in the scene.
He almost did, but he never let his emotion
A
come
little
out.
strand of hair
Never.
come down.
Yeah. He just never let his emotions get the better of him.
I wonder if we see Kenobi cry in the series.
Probably not, but we'll see.
I don't know. That's something he wouldn't do no matter what. But the
Wow.
show definitely would be more
Real
about
toxic
getting people
masculinity
to-
from Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I mean, that's the Jedi in general. They can't show emotion.
His little hands.
He's like, "Don't touch me!"
Like that robot chicken thing.
Yeah.
Josh, I'll give you $5 if you can guess where they're at right now. What's this called?
They're in the moon.
What's this place called? What is this? Where are they at?
I have no idea.
This is the birthplace of Luke and Leia.
I don't know
Right.
the name.
It's Polis
What is
Massa.
it?
Polis
Polis
Massa.
Massa?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I did not know that at all.
Now you know where Luke and Leia are born. Polis Massa.
Oh, this track, the
Oh,
birth of the
this-
twins, is so good.
Because Padme's put into a coffin, and then Anakin's put into the coffin. You know,
Yeah.
Anakin's coffin is the suit.
Yeah, this
I don't-
editing and this like ending is so incredible.
Imagine being in a theater, like actually understanding what's going on and watching this shit. Like,
Does it keep buffering for you guys?
No.
it's working for me now.
Just lost a will to live.
me,
Me.
me after celebration.
Me after
So
celebration.
relatable.
That post celebration depression is gonna hit fucking
Yeah,
hard.
dude. I am not ready for it.
I don't want to go back to my work and be stressed.
Edgar, you
out.
haven't experienced.
Oh, yeah, Edgar's about to die, bro. He's gonna have the greatest time of his life and then just fucking go to his normal life and be like, this shit sucks.
And then just the will to live.
You
Yeah.
will.
Oh, John's music.
Man, no fucking, what's it called? Morphine or anything for the pain. Just straight up to the surgery.
You know what's funny? The pain never ends for him. The helmet that's put on is needles going to the way it's attached is through needles.
And the chest
So
plate,
that-
too.
The chest plate too, it's all needles going into his skin. Everything.
Yeah.
He's literally more machine than man. Like he's more machine than Grievous is more machine.
Ooh, Leia.
Oh my god. This is just there could not have been a better they could not have captured this in a better way. This is the best possible way Lucas could have captured this moment.
The sound.
And he says Padme help. Actually, yeah, this is my favorite sound design moment in all of it. It's the best.
This guy.
It really is. Like, it's the best sound.
Top 5 sounds in the history of mankind.
Yeah, honestly. Wait, why is that so funny? Just curious. I just don't get why Josh lost to every single thing. Like that
Because it is.
fucking laugh.
The fucking... Not very Keegan enough for you?
It's not Keegan. That's the only issue. I said I like that sound design.
That choir.
Darth Vader. Man, I can't imagine
Suit
people
looks so
their
different.
losing their shit at this moment in the
Right.
theater.
Hmm.
The suit looks so different in each movie, especially this is just like the most different suit from all the other
This
ones.
helmet, this helmet kind of reminds me of like Rebels.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Rebel's
Yeah.
helmet is based more off of Ralph McCoy's original design.
No.
Bitch, you're laughing. This
Yeah, it's
this guy
funny.
isn't this guy is in pain and you're laughing.
Josh, the type
I
of dude
am.
to laugh when no one else is laughing.
No. That's not funny. It is funny.
Ooh. Send the boy to a fucking
his
dirtbag.
of his birthplace.
Let's send him to his stepbrother.
I love how Luke is a fucking afterthought in this decision making.
I mean, honestly.
Can't believe you're finished with the prequel trilogy.
Almost, yeah.
Ooh. 4 days until this.
Man. Qui-Gon.
Why would Qui-Gon not be the show? How? Like, how could he not be it? There's just
He
no
has
way.
to be in it.
It's
I love
just
that
like,
quote where
how?
like he would never do TV, even though we did TV like 10 years ago.
There's
We
the
did
other
more
Antilles,
research.
by the way. There's the other Antilles.
There's Antilles. Okay,
Yeah.
I did it now. Where's the third one?
Bale, Wedge, and I forgot
So
his name,
Bale
but
was talking to
Rosso.
Bale.
Yeah. Never thought of it that way.
A little wacky. Maybe even a bit silly.
Okay, stop.
Jar Jar said,
Oh, great
it's
outfit.
your
Even in
fault.
death, she has the best outfits.
She went out on drip.
Hmm.
That
Put into
drip.
coffin, and then Vader's put into coffin. I love how quickly they took off the red stripe from the destroyer.
Yeah, I was thinking that right now.
Just 10 seconds
They
later,
were
just take
like-
off a stripe. You know, the only thing they change of that destroyer is the red. It's like Tarkin in Clone Wars.
So this is
such a-
obviously like a time jump, right?
I think it is. Honestly, I
It has
don't
to
Yeah.
know.
be. It has to be.
Yeah.
And the Death Star is already being created, right? So that's not a time jump.
Yeah, but not this much. Like it's already
No,
built a lot.
it's yeah. You're right, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. But it was still being constructed in Road One.
No, this is like at least a few months after, probably. I'd say
Probably like a couple
Alderaan.
years.
not a couple, definitely not a couple.
Because in
Years.
Rebels, it wasn't being built yet, was it?
It was what the fuck?
They were
It was
doing
already-
kyber crystals, but was it like being built?
No, it was. You mean? So the whole thing is it started construction over Geonosis after so it started construction before the Clone Wars actually. So wait, yeah, like 2 years before
Oh,
the
it
Clone Wars,
did?
before Attack of the
I didn't know
Clones. Yeah. Well, if you watch the movie, you probably understand that, or watch Rebels too. I don't think you watched Rebels actually,
No, I didn't.
especially the part where they say they fucking were building something here.
Well, yeah, but not like it was built a lot in that shot. It was like the
Yeah.
whole outer shell was like built.
That part's the whole part. Everything about the Death Star construction is easy. The only hard part is Galen Ursa's part, which is powering it up.
Exactly. Then why would they do it that far out?
Ask fucking Director Krennic or some shit, bro. I don't know.
Here comes one of the best endings in Star Wars.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we just
Josh, why don't you laugh to that?
them.
Laugh to what you just said.
Because it's Edgar, not you.
Dude, Brew probably likes Kenobi, and Owen doesn't. I think that's the way I see it.
The more fucking conspiracy theories.
No, I think Brew like genuinely thinks Obi-Wan's a good person.
Man, we get to see Joel Edgerton back as Owen. I'm so excited.
Is she back?
Yeah.
She has to be, right?
Mhm.
And we're done with Revenge of the Sith.
That wraps up our prequel trilogy.
We're
commentary.
fully prepared for Kenobi now.
Yep.
We're ready to watch the show. And then go to Celebration.
Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep,
Hopefully
yep.
they do screening Thursday night. The fingers crossed.
We'll see,
Man,
we'll see.
I think they're gonna do it. I really do.
I think so too. They're gonna announce it at the studio showcase.
Mhm.
So everyone
If you
here
get in-
gets to watch it early.
You guys know they play the throne room theme here. They're about to.
Yep. Lay's
The
thing.
full credits, yeah. In a way, this is more of Obi-Wan's trilogy than Hayden's. That's very funny, Josh. That
Yes,
was supposed to be a joke.
Literally the trilogy that was built to be ancient story.
I mean, even
Anyway,
though
gentlemen,
Hayden's only two of the
gen-
movies and Ewan McGregor's in all of them. But I still think it's more of Obi-Wan's story, honestly.
Okay.
I mean, you could read it like that. It's not necessarily wrong.
A lot of the movies about him as a protagonist, mainly shows him doing stuff.
Except for a Phantom Menace,
Yeah.
where he's
Yeah.
lost for literally an hour.
Like for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't even know who
anyway,
the main
yeah.
character of that movie is, honestly.
Anyway, people, any last thoughts regarding the prequels, this movie, or anything leading up to Kenobi? Sean, let's start with you.
I really think that Kenobi is going to be good. I had a thought, I forgot what I was gonna say. Come back to me, actually.
All right,
Still
all right.
Josh.
Josh.
Yeah. I'm excited for Kenobi. I'm glad that Deborah Chow's directing it. I'm just honestly excited to see something that's not Favreau and Filoni. As much as I love them, I want to see something different from a different like writer and creator. So that's the thing I'm most excited about for
I think
Kenobi.
that no matter what happens, it's going to be extremely satisfying because you're going to see Vader and you're going to see Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan. Regardless of what you think about anything else, it's going to be like the most satisfying thing to actually watch the show, and watch
Most
people act.
satisfying thing in the history of cinema.
And just having Ewan McGregor act, and
Yeah.
Hayden get a second chance.
Oh yeah, it's definitely be fulfilling for a lot of people. It's like,
Yeah, I think
it's
there's
been 27 years? Or no, 17 years. Yeah,
Mhm.
17 years from this movie. So that'll be cool.
Yeah, man. We're all 100% caught up. I'm ready.
Yeah. What is happening? Anyway, for me watching these movies, it was a very interesting watch, especially how it kind of shifted my thoughts on some of the movies, especially Attack of the Clones. The movie really grew up on me.
Yeah,
This,
that was a fun watch.
after these audio commentaries, so that was a really fun one. Revenge of the Sith, my opinion on the movie hasn't really changed. I still think it's really good, even though it seemed that we were making fun of that movie like for most part of this
No, it's
episode.
a fun
Like,
movie to
it's a
watch
fun
and like make
movie,
fun
yeah.
of, and it also really slaps at the end.
Yeah.
Especially.
Especially towards the end. Just everything in the last hour was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, Sean, where can people find you?
At CC Bacara, who is featured in this movie, and Josh just found about him and acting like he never knew who that was because he's not a fake. He's a fake fan.
All right, Josh.
You'd find me at Josh T. Woodbury. uh,
Can you just let out Beer Keegan, bro?
All right, all right.
You did it. You did it. You fucking did it. There's no way. I can't believe it actually happened.
All right, that's all you're getting from me.
all right,
It's
you'd
more
find
than
me
enough.
at Josh D. Woodbury tweeting about my anticipation for Star Wars Celebration. We're so close. I'm so excited.
I'm really gonna experience this now.
Yeah, you'd find this podcast at WHFG Podcast on Twitter for announcements and yeah, our next show would probably be two weeks from this weekend with our what we watched in May, which would be really interesting.
That's the episode that I'm most excited
It's be a
about to
stacked
get
episode.
into. Yeah,
Finally
Multiverse
talked
of
about Multiverse of
Madness.
Madness. Yeah,
What else? Men, Barry,
Rescue Rangers,
Rescue Rangers. I'm missing a big one. I don't know what am I missing?
Stranger Things.
Stranger
Part 1,
Things,
season
yeah.
4.
Probably Kenobi too. It's gonna be a
Kenobi,
packed
Kenobi, Top Gun,
episode.
Maverick.
Top Gun,
That's be a
Top
packed
Gun.
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll probably be our next
Um,
one. Yeah, obviously no episode next week because of Celebration, but the one
Yeah.
week after that, we'll be back.
And I think by next week when we do that, that'll review Jurassic World. So you'll have that.
That's
to look
right.
forward to.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can find me at EDG Orteg on Instagram, Twitter. Go follow people
Go
because
follow those reviews on Twitter.
Yeah. I actually have to fucking work on a review right now, which I'm not looking forward to. But oh well, this is my life. Yeah, thank you for watching, and
Gosh, those
remember,
things.
heartbreak feels real good in a place like this.
And a galaxy far.